going on, guys? Zephyrnix here, and we're gonna go ahead and approach this GameStop right here because we're gonna check out who's out here for the midnight release. It is now. I almost crashed into the goddamn steering wheel right here. So. Ain't too many people out here. This is like I went here simply because like I knew that. I was like, I ain't even trying to fuck with too much shit. You know, cause you know me, I get kind of annoyed quickly. Oh snap! There actually is some people on here, man. Alright, so we about to go in. Put the car here. Turn on the lights. We about to go in for a minute and see what's going on over here. We got about 20 minutes. We get our combat on, so we about to go in here. Heard they got a little tournament going on here. So we're gonna see what's going on here. I ain't gonna be able to leave the phone on for too long, but I'm trying to hold on.
I'm going to learn how to walk. Which one's the block? R2. Hold it. Hold it. No, you get this way. Block R2. Okay. And if they start blocking, you throw them.
Damn, nice.
Back!
Yeah, right in the eye.
God damn it! That move is behavior on this little cave book.
Round 2, fight.
You can't walk! You guys are screwed with that walk. Oh, I jumped into it. Shut up. I don't even care. Shut up. No! No!
Round 3, fight.
never gets old.
It really doesn't ever get old.
Dude, I won that match by blocking. What the heck?
Alright guys, so you've seen what it looks like at an event when, you know, it's a midnight opening and whatnot. Like a lot of guys got together, we had fun, you know, even saw a fatality. So what comes in the box? It's a box opening real quick. You got the combat code to play online. You got the well, catalog. And, you know, it means to buy stuff. And you got this. This is, well, nothing. It looks like a book. It's really nothing. It's just air. That's it. Oh, and it comes with a box, and I believe it comes with a game as well. Anyway, so basically, long story short, let's kind of go over it. First of all, story mode. Story mode basically runs like this. It starts off right at the end of Armageddon. Basically, everyone has died. Some pigeons are raping the insides of Sonya, and, you know, the last two people who are actually fighting is Raiden and Shao Kahn. They're sitting there they're fighting back and forth. Finally, Shao Kahn is basically overpowering Raiden, and in the last-ditch effort to save everything, Raiden sends, right before he dies, Raiden sends a message to himself in the past. However, it wasn't a clear message. It was kind of like a jumbled pictures and everything. It was the only thing, and his only words that he got to say was he has to win or something like that. So Raiden has to kind of figure out what the hell is going on in the middle of the tournament. Now the thing is that the tournament spans, I believe, for 3 tournaments. I believe it's 3 tournaments, or maybe it's 2. I'm not 100% sure. So what happens is that you actually take place in the first tournament, which is actually pretty good. And then you take place in the second tournament, you know, and at the same time, it's not like you're actually fighting in a tournament per se. You're actually following the storyline of different people. If you remember DC versus Universe, if you guys remember correctly, there was, what it would do is it would show the character's face on the bottom, right? And then it would say, like, for example, it would say Cyrax at the bottom, and then, you know, it would follow him for a time being. You know, that's pretty much what it does. So, in terms of gameplay and all that, it pretty much stays close to DC Universe versus Mortal Kombat formula, which by no means is a bad thing, because the game was actually damn good. Aside from that, you know, so it definitely looks like it definitely acts like it, but what about the fatalities? What about the blood? Well, you already saw the fatality right there, so I don't need to answer that question. It is gruesome. It is crazy. Some of them are kind of played, but a lot of them are like, damn. You know, and not to mention you have at least a minimum of 2 fatalities. And fatalities are actually kind of cool. For the record, I'm going to break one fatality to you. Shit, I can't remember the guy's name to save my life right now, but you know, the old guy. The sorcerer, the main sorcerer in the game. You know, Shang Tsung. His first fatality is actually the Joker's fatality from Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. In this case, he's just dressed like an evil clown. But it is actually the same exact fatality. So I thought that was pretty good. Except for the fact that even though the Joker would come out with a gun, it was no blood showing. This one has a lot of blood. The guy's half of his face gets freaking blown off. So it's damn good. You know, it's definitely vintage Mortal Kombat with a real good taste of the new school. Pretty much what everything is doing nowadays. So I mean, in terms of that, it's no big deal. It's like, okay, that's pretty much been said and done for the last couple of years now. But that being said, it is still a fantastic game and definitely worth playing. It looks like Mortal Kombat definitely, in terms of gameplay, it took a lot of things from a lot of games. Of course, it went back to its old roots, doing the whole 2D thing, very similar to Street Fighter did. At the same time, some things I do like too. For example, the combo breakers they took from Rare's game, Killer Instinct. You know, so you got a little you got like basically a bar at the bottom here, and the bar represents what you can do. The first, there's basically 3 levels rather. The first level indicates that you can go ahead and do a power version of your, or an extended version, rather, should I say, of your original move. So, for example, this is well, let me give you a real example. Nightwolf, normally he shoots out his bow, but if you do the power version, he shoots out 3 arrows with his bow in 1, 2, and 3. Very similar to Trunks did in most of his fighting games. You know. No, you might not know that. Might be too old, you know. That more anyway. Then you got the second level. The second level is actually a combo breaker. So what happens is you can press forward and right trigger, and you can automatically break a combo. Believe me, that comes in handy. The third one, of course, is the X-ray move, and the X-ray moves never get old. Basically, you go ahead and you got to hit them, and depending on a certain character, how you go ahead and use it. For example, Johnny Cage, you have to hit him in order for Johnny Cage to execute his X-ray move. While the most people, you have to go and hit other people to do the X-ray moves. Of course, X-ray moves being the easiest for me, if I've seen so far, has in fact been Scorpion, because all you got to do is just throw the, get over here, and there you go. Bang, you can do the X-ray move because he's stunned. He can't do nothing. So we covered graphics, gameplay. Gameplay, pretty much like Mortal Kombat. There really is no thing to say about that. It's just like Mortal Kombat. Overall, the game is fantastic. I'm running out of time. I just want to say, if you are not, if you're on the fence about picking up Mortal Kombat and you actually do like Mortal Kombat, you need to pick up Mortal Kombat. It is definitely a good game. It has plenty of the Crypt, which opens up a lot of different costumes and a lot of different things here, such as fatalities, extra fatalities, and things of that nature. Some people have 4 or 5 fatalities. Some people only have 2. I pretty much beaten the first tournament. I played online. The online is pretty good. I mean, there was a little bit of lag, but that wasn't really, it was a P2P server, so, I mean, that really, you can't really say nothing about a P2P server. That's whoever decided that he wanted to have slow internet and log on. So, and anyway, that's my overview of it, or review, or whatever you want to call it. You know, that's all I got to say about that. It is definitely worth every single penny. It is, in fact, a $60 worthy game. Online play, the tower, you also have the Crypt, open up different things. You have the story mode, you have the arcade mode. What else do you want from a fighting game? And the story mode is actually good. In fact, I don't know any other story modes from any other fighters except Mortal Kombat. But anyway, that's it. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.